Hello, my name is Josh Obert, and I'm a GIS analyst with the ACPF National Hub. In this video, we're going to discuss the Summarize Map Unit SVI tool. This is the second tool in the Soil Vulnerability section of the ACPF Toolbox, and second Map Unit SVI tool. In the previous video, we ran the Calculate SVI for All Components tool, the first in the duo of Map Unit SVI tools. The Summarize Map Unit SVI tool summarizes the SVI distribution within each map unit. This allows for the dominant condition within each map unit to be visualized. The component scale information is maintained in tabular format and allows each map unit to be queried to understand sub-map unit level vulnerability. The representative percent of each component is used to determine the distribution of SVI vulnerability within each map unit. While components represent some entity that can be delineated on the land surface, their physical location is not explicitly documented. In addition, map units are derived from county soil surveys, which do not spatially align with watershed boundaries. As a result, non-dominant SVI components may or may not exist within the watershed of interest. In ArcGIS Pro, we will open the catalog window in the right side of the screen, if it isn't already open, by clicking the catalog tab. Expand our ACPF toolbox and expand SVI. Double-click the second Map Unit SVI tool, Summarize Map Unit SVI, to open. This tool is a simple one, needing an input and producing one output. The input needed is our SVI All Components table from the previous tool. That was added to our map, so we can choose it from our dropdown. Our output will be a Map Unit SVI summary table containing SVI summary information for each map unit. This includes the dominant SVI classification for surface loss, subsurface loss undrained, and subsurface loss drained conditions within each map unit, as well as the percent of the map unit falling in each vulnerability class. Click Run to run the tool. The Summarize Map Unit SVI tool has finished running. We can see that the results, a map unit summary table, has been added to our map. Right-click on the table in the table of contents and click Open. The table begins with the MU key for the soil unit and the number of components with valid SIRGO SVI data within each map unit. For each of our classifications, surface loss, subsurface loss undrained, and subsurface loss drained, we have the percent of map unit classified as low, moderate, moderately high, and high vulnerability, and the dominant vulnerability classification based on the percent distribution of component level SVI within each map unit. To symbolize the map unit SVI, we will need to join this table to our GSIRGO raster. To perform the join, right-click on the GSIRGO raster, go to Joins and Relates, and click Add Join to open the Add Join window. Our GSIRGO raster will auto-populate as the input table, since that is the one we said add join on. Make sure that the map unit summary table is selected as the join table. If it's not, choose it from the dropdown. For input field, we will choose map unit key. This is the alias for our MU key field in the GSIRGO raster. Since the summary table has the same MU key field, ArcGIS Pro recognizes that field exists and will set that as the join field. Let's hit OK at the bottom of the Add Join window. Select our GSIRGO raster in the table of contents on the left and click the Symbology tab in the right panel to open the Symbology window. From the drop-down under Primary Symbology, click Unique Values. We will be visualizing the surface loss from the SVI, so we will select the field DOM SL from the field dropdown. For color scheme, we will select Paired for Classes. If we turn on our GSIRGO raster, we now have visualization of surface loss across our watershed. This same process can be done to show both types of subsurface loss. To recap, we ran the Summarize Map Unit SVI tool and discussed how to show soil vulnerability in our watershed. In the next video, We will go over to the third tool in the Soil Vulnerability Index section of the ACPF Toolbox, and the first by pixel SVI tool, Get Soils Data for Dominant Component.